Yo, what up, guys? Team Xpel here. I'm your host, Xpel Love. Today we're going to be cracking into a video on how to be a pro at Spellbreak. Okay, hold on there. Maybe not a pro, but I'm going to catch you up to speed what all the best players are running right now. Because there is a path that is the best right now. It takes skill, but you'll be the best once you learn it. I know you've been playing enough video games that you're going to be able to do it. You know, me right now, I've played the game for 3 weeks. Now, I don't get to play as much as everyone. I'm a software developer, so I get to play about 4 to 5 hours a day between that and like hanging out with my girlfriend and stuff. But I have learned something from all the nerds, and you know, this isn't my first competitive game that I've played. So I know how to analyze things and break down metas. And basically just, you know, watch them and see like what they're doing. And I'll tell you this, all the best players when I was in scrims were using this build. Alright, so what is this build, love? What is this build? Okay, let's start off with the classes. First class, Scavenger. This class allows you to get basically any items you want in the game. Just land somewhere safe. Or hell, you can even land somewhere kind of popular and kill everyone, and then loot up. But land somewhere safe. This allows you to get rare items almost every time you open a chest. You'll be able to get the items you need. Yeah, these are very hard to get items, but with this, you will get them. You will get them if you look hard enough. Then Scholar, this allows you to like increase the insane mobility that this already has at a base and expand it. You'll basically be flying around the map. You won't even need to walk. You won't even need it. Alright, so let's click the classes. Now let's go over the items. Alright, so Amulet of Scribe, after using a rune, refresh your sorcery cooldown. So your sorcery is this. You have a secondary spell. It's called your sorcery. For the Stone Gauntlet, you throw out a big boulder. So then you just use your rune and you get it back. Notice that it was at 5 seconds, the cooldown in the bottom right hand corner, and then I got it back. I'll do it one more time for you guys. Wait. Alright, so you throw your stone, use your rune, and you can use your other sorceries again. So that in itself is pretty good, you know? Now you're attacking like double people's speed. Okay, so then you got your Blink rune. This is Blink rune. It's one of many runes in this game, but it might as well be the only rune. Alright, so watch. You're blinking. You can do this 5 times, and that's because of the Belt of Runic Fluency. That gives you 2 extra charges on your rune. This alone has 3, but now you have 5. You see how far that gets you, and you're thinking, okay, that's pretty good. You know? Zipping around the map, you're able to dodge things. But bros, it gets even worse. You got this thing called a Wind Gauntlet. What this does is, allows you to attack. You can hit people with it, but what most people use it for is just for mobility. So you do this, and you can see, pretty good, right? You know, you're getting off the ground. You know, you're able to go like this, weave some moves in. This is how like the normal person is gonna do it at first. You're gonna be going like this. Thinking, ooh, I'm good, you know, I'm using the Wind Gauntlet. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. Because you can go like this, the Wind Gauntlet, use your rune, smash into stuff. That's just like a very basic combo. And you could do it like boom, boom, boom. And you can time it really well, where it's almost just like instant. Let me try to get it for you. Yeah, like that. Look at that. That's insane. No one's gonna hit that. Plus, most people use rock anyways, like rock and toxic, which are close range or you have to be on the ground. And this build literally lets you bypass that. You can just dodge everything once you get good at the game. And you can do crazy stuff because your mobility is insane. And it's also like a high skill cap, but it's just the most fun build. You know, you can throw up people's timing. Because with the earth, you need to timing's important. You need to know when they're gonna land because they have to be landing on the ground. So what this will allow you to do is just fuck with people's timing and go right into it. Basically, if you can predict people, you can just destroy them. And people are so predictable at this game if they aren't using this build. This build will give you the edge over people. And there's like a high skill ceiling, so you got a lot to work on with this, and you can just keep improving. And I think you guys are gonna crush it. Fortunately, I can't play 10 to 12 hours a day, but I know you can. You could go pro because this game, let me tell you, it is gonna blow up. This is League of Legends meets Fortnite meets something spectacular. It's creative. These guys are dedicated. These guys love their game. Sure, it might not look 100% perfect, but the mechanics, the fun is there. They're gonna add, I'm sure, like even gloss this up even more. It looks great the way it is. Like they already did a lot in the past week, and I know they are working on this game very hard. They're only at 0.18. They're in an alpha. They're not even at 1.0. But you could get on this game. You can start practicing. You can get ahead of the game, and you can start smashing people. You can start smashing your friends, anyone. Listen, I only play 5 hours a day, but I already feel like I'm better than a good chunk of the community. I'm not the best when it comes to using this and like the high level play, but best believe I can go in there and get 7 to 10 kills. I shouldn't be able to do that, but I've just analyzed the game and I found out like how you can get good at it fast. You don't need anything else right now. Sure, the game will change, and I'll keep my eye on the game because I love this game. I just can't play it as much as I'd like to, but I will bring you content. That way you can go to the top. Alright, bros. I'll catch you later. This is the guide. I'm out. Peace!